Today we are going to prepare cheesecake SimaS way. To start with, we need the following ingredients. Quarter cup of butter melted, 1.5 cup of icing sugar sifted first, 1 cup of cookie crumbs. I'm using this cookie, the chocolate chip, because it's lower in calories. 1 cup of blackberries, 1 cup of blueberries, 2 cups of strawberries, 1 cup of Philadelphia cheese, you can use any cream cheese, and 2 cups of whipping cream, heavy cream. I'm using the Lactania. And 1 lemon cut into 2 halves. First we mix the cookie crumbs with the melted butter. This is how it should look like. It shouldn't be very smooth and buttery, just crumbly texture. I'm using this plate just not to transfer it to another plate for decoration. We just put the cookie crumbs like this. And I leave almost 2 tablespoons just to put it in the middle, because this is a cheesecake SimaS way. The base is ready. Now we put it aside and we start with the topping. First we cut half a cup of strawberries into irregular shapes. It doesn't matter because this is for the filling and the topping, and it will be cooked. For the filling and the topping, we add the half cup chopped strawberries, quarter cup of blackberries, and quarter cup of blueberries with quarter cup of water and half a lemon juice squeezed. And we cook it until the berries are soft for about 3-4 minutes. I don't want to add any sugar here because the cream will have a lot of sugar and I want it to be tart and soury. This cheesecake reminded me of my youth. Back in my university days, when I didn't even know how to cook, my mom was my chef and I had mastered how to use the microwave perfectly. The only thing that I knew how to prepare was cheesecake, and I was known as the queen of cheesecake back then. But one time we were invited to our friend's house, and funny to say that I don't know what went wrong then, but I know what went wrong now. My cheesecake did not set, and I was invited for dinner. I always wanted to take with me something to show my respect and love to the house that I was invited. We were a group of 15, and I had to take that cheesecake that didn't set. It was liquidish. So we went there hoping that after dinner it will set, but it didn't. So we ended up having like a cheesecake soup. What went wrong with my cheesecake back then was that I beat the whipping cream so much that it turned into liquid and it did not set. So that's one thing that you should remember. Do not whip the whipping cream more than what it needs. And always make sure that you prepare your cheesecake 4 hours at least before serving, so that you can make sure that it's set perfectly. And if not, then you can use an alternative and then go and buy it from a grocery. The filling and the topping is ready. Now we put it in a blender, in a juice blender, to turn it into a smooth texture. We blend the mixture for almost 1 minute. If you like it to be sweeter, you can add some sugar in it, but I like it to be tart and soury, so I don't add any sugar for the topping. This is how the filling and the topping should look like. We set it aside so that it cools down. For the cream, we add 2 cups of whipping cream. So the one that I'm using doesn't have sugar, that's why I'm adding sugar. Read the label before using it because some whipping creams have sugar in it already. We beat the whipping cream with the icing sugar for around 4 minutes on a very high speed. This is how the cream should look like. It doesn't fall from the spatula, it's hardened enough. If you don't have a mixer, you can use a hand mixer, or even you can use the manual one, but you have to beat it very fast. After mixing the cream for around 4 minutes, we add the cream cheese, 1 cup or 250 grams. Then we beat it for 1 more minute over very low speed. Then we squeeze half a lemon. Then we beat it 30 seconds over very low speed. The cream is ready. We put it in the fridge for 2 minutes while we are preparing the fruits for the decoration. We will put strawberries inside the cheesecake and on top of it too. So in order to prepare for the filling part, we cut it flat sections like this. And then we pipe it all around the cheesecake. Then we add a little bit of the topping mixture that we made previously. And we put some strawberries. Then we add the leftover cookie crumbs, almost 2 tablespoons that were left over. And then we add some more strawberries again. Then we add the last layer of the cream. Then with the spatula we make it flat. Then we add strawberries all around to make it look prettier. Then we add the topping. Voila! The cheesecake is ready.